I came to work a different route this morning because traffic has been so bad because of construction on my preferred route. I'm sitting at a red light. Melissa's nutritional health tip of the day. A very poor source of protein is McDonald's French fries. Check the nutritional facts. An order of large fries from McDonald's has 6 grams of protein. I'm betting this is not the kind of protein that would be Jonna approved. The only reason that I have a problem with that right now is the fact that I haven't had red meat in 4 days. I'm probably thinking a little bit clearer than I normally do. I just had northern beans for breakfast. I'm a bit of a bean snob. I use dried beans versus canned beans. So I'm sure that makes me a better mom. When you're cool, the sun always shines. Thank God I get my hair colored next week. This detox shake isn't too bad. It's pretending it's one of those strawberry shortcake ice cream bars. If you close your eyes and pretend that you ran it through the Vitamix, I bet that's what it would taste like. Jonna, my pants are looser than they were this morning. I think I've lost weight today. These are those pants that always get stretched out so bad. Dang it. I had to turn my thermostat down 1 degree. And if you've watched my blogs before, you know that I am in a perpetual winter and I freeze to death. I think I'm getting pretty hot. You are going to be so proud to know that I'm not that panicky hungry. I'm hungry, but it might be too that I've had a protein shake, a glass of that lemon water. Not protein shake, oh my God, I'm speaking devil talk. Detox shake, the lemon water, 32 ounces of, you can't see it, it's turned around. 32 ounces of water. Another detox shake. I may have opened my can of pistachios and smelled them. My northern beans, I had northern beans for breakfast. Breakfast of the champions. It's going to be a good lunch, but I'm not panicky. And normally it's 11:43. I am in a tailspin on my floor, spinning like a 2-year-old at Kmart wanting a toy. But not today. That's all I'm saying. Jonna, is it because I eat toxic that my hair won't lay like this? Because this is how I fix it. Then I get this thing right here going. I think maybe, it's God's way of telling me I need to part my hair on the other side. When I let it do what it wants to, then the fact that I have a 5 head is greatly accentuated. Do you know what a 5 head is? That's a 5 head. My forehead is so big that I can put 5 fingers on it. I hate having a 5 head. Jonna, I feel like I've sinned against the raw food community. I made that soup yesterday that the kids called Shrek soup, and Spy Kids food. But I don't like cold soup, and I heated it up, but I killed everything in it when I heated it. I know I did, because I used the microwave. I nuked it. Please don't judge. I'm just going to put this out here, okay? Mother's Day is Sunday. Since we don't technically start our diet, our detox lifestyle, until Monday, there is an extremely strong 1,000% possibility that I'm going to make the kids drag me to Los Cabos and force feed me a grande margarita. That's all I'm saying. Little known but pretty darn obvious fact, I was pregnant or nursing 11 years in a row on Mother's Day. In 1 year I was tandem nursing. Love you like a pet pig, but let me just say that was my son. I don't think it's a food coma. I think it's staring at little bitty numbers on a little bitty Excel form all day long. be a food coma, and I have to reach like 160 people. Can you make some phone calls for me while I take a food coma nap, please? Okay, it says here online that chewing gum can help keep weight down, cut stress, and improve concentration. I must be doing it wrong. Maybe it's because I am in my mid-40s. Maybe it's because I have a toxic diet, but my heart pounds for Pitbull. My ideal person has hair, but I am completely in love with Pitbull, and I am completely in love with the two bald guys on Flashpoint and Morgan off of Criminal Minds. Oh! I don't think it's so much as a man in uniform thing, it's those criminal killing channels that gets me. And it just so happens that there's bald men that play on them, and I transfer that love of that occupation to them. That's what it is. I think I've broke a barrier here because my focus hasn't been on food today. Oh great, but now it's on bald men. I know what it is. It's because I'm living a clean lifestyle, and a bald guy is like Mr. Clean. That's what it is. Actually, what I think it is that I'm delirious from the fact that I haven't had any beef or fat or dip or margarita or cheese or sour cream. I think that's what it is I'm hallucinating right now. Well, it definitely seemed to make a difference combing my hair midway through the day. That's a concept that might catch on. Tonight's menu is spaghetti squash primavera. I have half of the squash cooked here, and Ruben cut our vegetables for the sauce. He experimented with our different cutting blades. It's going to be a tasty, tasty dinner tonight.
Where's my saying this detox thing?
Ruben's not a huge fan of the spaghetti squash.
Does that look good to you? Right there.
Well, no, because that's what you throw away.
It looks like the inside of my brain cavity. Like, me, Frankenstein, no brain.
Well, if you don't eat that way, that's what the brain side of your cavity will look like. That's why it's important that you eat this way.
Mom, it sounds like you're going to war with a detox.